what motivated you to run for city council? What are your qualifications for this position?
Okay. Hi, my name is Roxanne Williams, and I'm running for city council for the 6th Ward this November. A little bit about myself. I'm a mother of 5 children, very proud of them, and they range from age 15 up to 25. And most of them, have left the house growing up. I only have 2 of them left at home. And I was Teacher of the Year. I was a science teacher for many years in San Bernardino. I taught chemistry and physical science at San G and Sierra High. Go Spartans. And I was a former professor right here at San Bernardino Valley College. I was an anatomy professor here. So, I've been here for several years now, and I love the students. I really have their heart, and I have their best interests in mind. And that's what makes me, work so hard in the community.
What are your qualifications for this position?
Well, I feel like I'm the most qualified candidate that's running. There are 4 candidates. Not only my educational experience, I have 2 master's degrees. One master's is from Loma Linda University from the School of Medicine in Anatomy. I have another master's in educational administration, in which I was trained in budgets and finance, and my future career will be, I'm an aspiring principal. So what other qualifications that I have related to budgets and finance? I was on my church board for 14 years and on the finance committee, and we turned a budget that was in the red. We had a deficit. We turned it into a surplus. We went to the black, and we were able to take those funds then to purchase another much larger church. And matter of fact, it was a 50,000 square foot church. And because of the really hard work we did financially, we were able to purchase that church. And I still continued to work on the finance committee and making smart financial decisions and being not afraid to be the no person. Also, I was on the building and maintenance, so I understand a lot about when things need to be fixed in buildings as well. I also have policy experience, because what do city council people do? They're policymakers, okay? So I'm the only candidate that has policy experience in San Bernardino. I did a fellowship with the Center for Civic Policy and Leadership. We studied San Bernardino, Hoopa Valley, and Ontario. And what I got to really see is that if we actually had a vision in this city and created a plan like the city of Ontario, we could increase our revenues by millions and millions and millions of dollars. Because we have no plan, because there's no vision, we have no plan. Because there's no plan, we have no revenues. Because we have no revenues, we cannot fund our departments in the city. Because we cannot fund our departments in the city, they start fighting against each other, which is what you're seeing now. Because they're fighting against each other right now, they cannot hire the proper personnel who deliver the services to the people. Because the bottom line is, this is a people's business, okay? And that's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about the students and the people that we are serving. I do a lot of community service, from Rotary Club to youth initiatives. I chartered an Interact Club at San Gregorio High, which amazingly grew into a Rotaract Club at Cal State San Bernardino. And that Rotaract Club is huge now. I think they have like 200 members, and they received special accolades because they're really involved in community service, and those are my former students. I'm really proud of that. Let's see. I believe I'm a visionary leader because I think in systems. And the problem with San Bernardino, we have a systems problem. We need to fix the systems problem. Number one, we got to create a vision to create a plan. I'm really proud of the fact that I've been active with SB Gen Now. That's how we met each other. We were talking about charter reform years ago when I was working on Save San Bernardino Now. So you know me personally. I've been doing the work for years. I'm really passionate about just making change in this city. And I'm really proud of the fact that as a fellow with policy experience, I was able to host the CEO of the County of San Bernardino, Greg Devereaux, years ago and talk about economic development years ago. And the topic was creating a vision in difficult economic times. I'm the only candidate that's been warning the city and the residents that we were going bankrupt. I was there before we went bankrupt. I was there while we're going bankrupt, and which is currently now, and I will be there. So that's what makes me qualified. Number one, my educational experience, my ability to be a visionary leader, my true care of the people, my financial experience, my policy experience, and I'm just a people person, and that's what we need in this job. We need someone who's qualified and ready on day one, and I'm that candidate.
Who are your main campaign contributors?
I'm really proud of the fact that I have more than 200 individual campaign donors who have given anything from $2 to $20, $50, $99, whatever they can give me, whatever they can. I also have the support of an organization called LEE. They're Leaders for Educational Equity. We're educators. We're educators trying to get educators elected to public office. So I have been trained. I've been trained by them and supported, and I'm proud of that fact.